Sorry about that, I was lagging just a little bit for some reason. Oh, the Phoenix does not go down. One Colossi running up here, almost getting sniped. That was quite dangerous, actually. ROOTFayth is going to be forced to fly away. But there are a ton of Zerglings ready to attack this third expansion. Note that there actually are a lot of cannons here. So I think Faith actually might be okay. From the looks of it. Oh, Ventral Sacks are coming up, so we're going to be seeing some awesome drop play, as well as some Banelings coming up as well. A couple of Zerglings do die, because he does see this massive amount of cannons. Looks like EVORekatan is kind of intimidated by this, so he's going to be backing up. Faith actually moving in a lot of his forces down here to fight this off. Infestor Pit going up as well, Infestation Pit I mean, as well as Storm for Faith, so a lot of stuff coming down, a lot of stuff you don't normally see, and I'm lagging again. Oh no, this is very bad. There we go, stabilizing, very nice, very nice. I want my computer to stabilize and not lag. Oh, it looks like I'm actually running out of space. Let me pause it. Wow, this is going to be a very bad cast. I'm sorry about that. I paused and moved around a lot, so yeah, it might be a little choppy for you viewers out there. So we have a lot of Mulists coming out again. That's a lot of Mulists actually. They're going to be doing a lot of damage. Faith's army is pretty much out of place for this, not ready. And the Templar Archive could go down right before this upgrade is... Oh no, that's so bad. Faith not able to get that storm up in time. He's going to be in a lot of trouble because there are a lot of Mulists now out. I think they're going to be able to deal with this pretty easily, actually. Those Void Rays going down fairly easily to those Mulists. One Archon is out, so needs to be careful. ROOTFayth needs to be careful because those Archons do so much damage. And oh my goodness, those Mulists took a lot of splash damage. As you can see, a lot of them are in the red as well as the yellow and orange. He should go back to the Queens and heal those up. So yeah, those Archons actually did quite a bit of damage. Very dangerous there. But oh my goodness, there's so many Zerglings, 170 Zerglings. It's actually lagging my game just a little bit. That is an obscene amount of Zerglings. You don't see that many Zerglings in this in a 1v1 match too often. Morphing them into Banelings as well. I don't know if he has a speed upgrade yet. The speed upgrade is about 25% done. It looks like we're going to be going for a pretty long match here. Faith is going to be going for this gold expansion as well. But do note that ROOTFayth has been on 4 base for quite a while. I really can't count for some reason. But he's been on 4 base for quite a while, which is exactly what you want to be against Protoss. You want to be 1 base ahead of your opponent. So it was a very smart thing to get that 3rd base. Looks like more Mulists are going to be coming in. He did heal with those Queens. I think I missed it, but he did heal a couple of those Mulists that were in the red. He's going to be coming in to do some more harass. And wow, Faith actually has not opted to put a pylon to power this gateway, so that's kind of unfortunate. Really no point in attacking this gateway because it's so unused. It hasn't been used at all. And man, that is a lot of cannons. That is one thing that's actually very good. That's going to be defending. That's going to help defend from all these Mulists are those cannons. But really, what ROOTFayth is doing is he's abusing the Protoss's army right now because they're so immobile. Right now, the Zerg army is incredibly immobile because he did get Mulists as well as Zerglings, and they're both extremely fast. Looks like Faith is going to be pushing out to kill off some creep tumors as well because he's not able to get this gold expansion because that creep is on there. Pesky creep is going to be preventing him from getting that gold. So ROOTFayth actually unknowingly denying that or delaying that gold expansion for quite a bit now. Very nice play there. But we do see Hydras as well, so man, you're seeing everything in the tech tree here. We do have a Hive as well, but I don't know if we're going to see Ultras or not, if he does even have an Ultra then. But anyways, we do see a huge attack coming in here. I don't know if ROOTFayth, this isn't really a favorable position for him to engage, so he is coming from the back, and huge drops are going to be coming in. Faith does spot the Overlord, so he's going to be backing up because he does realize that there's a lot of drops coming. A storm going down on the Overlord pack, and oh my gosh, some Overlords are going down, and no, the storms! He has to be very careful. So this is what you want to do. You want to move into a small choke, especially when this army is coming in. But nice force fields coming up. And yeah, this engagement is actually not going to work out in Rekatan's favor from the looks of it. A lot of storms coming down, and oh my gosh, these overlords are full of units, might go down. This could be very bad. We do have units coming in from the back, be doing a lot of damage. Zerglings coming out to surround. A lot of banelings getting dropped on this army. Let's see if we can actually hold this off, being pushed into a corner. You don't see a battle ever coming down in this corner, but man, these banelings and zerglings are going to be cleaning up pretty easily. 24 zerglings now left on the field, so losing 120, what is it, 120 zerglings? Yeah, losing all those zerglings, but that was an extremely favorable trade, just because a Zerg army is so much cheaper and faster to reproduce than a Protoss army. So look at that, 76 zerglings are immediately going to be coming out, just because he does have 5,000 minerals banked up. So wow, that did quite a bit of damage. Rekatan is in a very, very good position. He's also getting that adrenal gland for those Zerglings, so they're going to be doing even more damage. A lot of cannons coming up as well. He has to be careful for this Archon, because Archons do a lot of splash damage, and oh, one meter does go down. There are a couple Stalkers as well as another Archon here, so I think, actually, no, this Archon goes down pretty fast because he does have a lot of meters. I actually miscounted how many meters he has. He does have quite a bit of meters. So yeah, Fate is actually going to need to back out. These meters do have 2 0 upgrades as well, so they do quite a bit of damage. Cannons are now up as well, so Faith is going to be, I don't know, this is still a bad position for Faith, just because there are a lot of banelings as well as Zerglings on the field. Getting that 3/3 upgrade now, so man, Rekatan really does love his Zerglings. Let's see if he can do any damage to the Harvester field here. Nope, he does see too many cannons, so he's going to be backing up. We do have a lot of banelings coming in to take out the cannons. Wow, I cannot talk. It's currently 3:50 a.m. and I am lagging horrendously apparently. Alright, sorry about that. Again, this is the 3rd time I've lagged, or oh man. You know why? It's because I'm using a laptop right now, my MSI gaming laptop. So you know, it's not terrible, but it's not great. So yeah, I do need to get a new desktop computer. That's one thing. And it looks like Rekatan is going to be denying that 3rd expansion. So really, Rekatan is pretty much in control of this game. He does have a few Zerglings just lying around, as well as Overlords filled with banelings off to the side. Kind of funny. I think Rekatan is going to be moving out as soon as his upgrades are finished. And wow, he's actually producing 4 queens as well for some strange reason. He's going to be using them to inject apparently, as well as have them to heal, transfuse. There's a lot of things you can have queens for. Queens, there's never a problem with having a lot of queens. And oh, Zerglings have to be careful because that Colossi is out. It's 2-1 now. The Colossi is 2-1, so it does quite a bit of damage to the Zerglings. And man, that 3/3 upgrade does take a long time. Not really utilizing the Hydroton or the Infestation Pit, really. I think Rekatan is just pretty happy with going for Broodlords. Actually, I didn't see that. So he's going to be going for Broodlords. Definitely going to be moving out as soon as those Broodlords are finished. Man, Rekatan is sitting in such a good position. He has so many minerals. He actually should be maxed out. That's kind of weird. He didn't get 200. Oh, there we go. Now he has 200, so he did supply block himself for just a little bit there. And now here come all the Broodlords. Wow. So Rekatan is looking to be in a very, very, very strong position right now. I hope he actually notices this. He does have a pack of Zerglings. And the Overlords still are just kind of sitting here on the side, getting that level 3 upgrade for his flyer as well. And Rekatan is going to be grabbing the east as well as the west expansion. So Rekatan pretty much just in control of this game right now. Broodlords are now moving out in the front. He has to be careful not to have them too vulnerable, but I don't think he really needs to worry too much, because there aren't too many Stalkers, and now actually he's morphing in a bunch of Stalkers. So yeah, he has to be careful. I don't know if the Stalkers don't have blink. So yeah, I think Faith is in a lot of trouble now. Bringing his queens down as well. So here's what Rekatan was doing, bringing in the mass queens to heal the Broodlords if they ever do take damage. So very, very smart play there. Rekatan playing very strong here. I think this is just brilliant play, really. You don't see this too often. Wow, those were some really great storms. A lot of Zerglings went down, but he can afford to waste those Zerglings. Those Zerglings are pretty much just fodder units at this point. They're not going to be used for anything. Those Queens and Broodlords are really all he needs to take down this army. And Faith, just in a very bad position here. Don't know if there's much he can do. There's Mutalisk doing a lot of damage as well. Mutalisk basically just tanking any damage from the Stalkers. And yeah, this is weird. You don't see people fighting in these positions. Like, this game had some really weird engagement positions. But, you know, looks like ROOTFayth is going to be taking this game. I don't know if there's much ROOTFayth can do. Broodlords are just so strong against Protoss units, especially... How many does he have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Broodlords. He has 9 Broodlords on the field. And yeah, this... I don't know if there's really anything Faith could do. Maybe if he did some kind of tech switch and harass with some Dark Templar, that would have been nice. But yeah, at this point, there's really nothing much Faith can do, and it looks like it's going to be a GG sometime soon. Let's see here. Faith is going to fight it out to the very end. You know, you never surrender, never give up. 1 storm going down, 2 storms going down, but storms really don't do that much damage against Broodlords because Broodlords are pretty tanky. They do have 1 armor when they do spawn as well, so they're pretty strong. But yeah, from the looks of it, I feel like ROOTFayth was just in control of this game the whole time. That mass Zergling in the beginning was very good. I don't expect it. A lot of people don't expect it to be that good, but I think we tend to overlook Zerglings as a weak unit, and you know they can be very strong. And look at that. Faith is going to be GGing out. Wasn't too surprised about that GG because ROOTFayth just played so well in this game. Just had total control of the game. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I think there's a lot to learn from this replay, actually. Just because there's a lot of things you don't see Zerg players doing. And what ROOTFayth did here was actually very powerful. I thought, transitioning to mutas as soon as he could as well, from getting that mass Zergling. So again, very strong build. I encourage you guys to watch it again. That was pretty phenomenal play by ROOTFayth. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. This is Hop StarCraft, and I am definitely gonna be hopping off and going to bed because it's almost 4 AM. Thanks, guys. Peace.